everybody, this is your girl Ejspeaks, looking like your favorite auntie. And I'm bringing another edition of Tidbit Tuesday. Really quickly, I want to challenge you guys to hold yourselves accountable and commit to you. At the beginning of this year, I set out to do one thing on YouTube. Just one. And that was Tidbit Tuesdays. Here we are on week 51, and I have not missed a Tuesday. Now, of course, there were times when I was tired, I didn't feel like it, I had personal issues going on, I still don't have the best lighting, my camera broke at some point during the year, I had to get a new camera, so there were obstacles against me at so many times during this year making Tidbit Tuesdays. But because I held myself accountable. It wasn't like I was under contract or I had lost a bet or, there's a company that's working with me to do Tidbit Tuesdays. It was just me. My word was my bond to me. We have to get to a point where we're important enough to follow through on our own words to ourselves. Whether that's uploading videos, getting a degree, losing weight. It can literally be anything. But when you give your word to you, you ought to be important enough to make sure that your word is bond. Now, as far as YouTube goes, did the Tidbit Tuesdays increase my following? No. No. Did they get millions of views? Millions? Where? Millions where? Millions where? But in doing so, I kept my word to myself. Now, don't get me wrong, I would love more subscribers, more followers, more supporters. I don't even know what I'm doing wrong. I can't pay for promotion. What am I supposed to do? But if staying true to myself and staying committed to what I said that I would do means it takes a longer time to reach that, then I'm okay. I'm so not okay right now. I think a lot of times we get in the habit of checking other people. You didn't come through on this. You didn't follow through on this. You failed me on this. You failed me on this. We never check ourselves. We never stand in the mirror and say, hey, you didn't come through on yourself. Hey, you failed you. Hey, you said you would do something, but you didn't do it. So to know that I set myself up to do something and I followed through with it. Sometimes the Tidbit Tuesdays were on different times. Sometimes they were late. Sometimes I didn't know what I was going to talk about. I didn't know what the Tuesday was going to bring. Okay? But it never stopped me from doing my Tidbit Tuesday. I want to encourage you guys, set a goal for yourself, commit to you. Don't always be so focused on the shortcomings of others. Yes, people fail us all the time, but we fail us too. We don't come through sometimes too. We've missed on opportunities simply because we didn't turn in the paperwork, simply because we didn't follow through with phone calls, simply because we didn't do what we set out to do. We didn't do what we said we would do. If you hold other people accountable for not coming through for you, hold you accountable for not coming through. Because at the end of the day, it is your life. And at some point, you've got to take the power from the people who have failed you and the circumstances that didn't come through. And you've got to be in control. And you've got to come through for you. So again, thank you guys so very much for tuning in to the 51st edition of Tidbit Tuesday. This is your girl Ejspeaks, looking like your favorite auntie. And I will see you guys next week for the last Tidbit Tuesday of this year. Bye.